Testing the mic.
Testing
the mic.
Testing.
What we do.
Testing.
Man, I ate so much Sun Chips today.
Did you really?
I ate a lot of Sun Chips today.
Good. I had 16 inches of fucking sandwich.
And what did you eat for lunch?
A JJBLT. And some potato salad and some chips. And a 30-ounce Diet Coke.
You ate 30 ounces.
You drank 30 ounces
You
of
had
Diet
30
Coke.
ounces of Diet Coke after eating a foot and a half of sandwich?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's wild, brother.
I mean, caffeine, it helped me through the rest of my shift. Most definitely.
Caffeine and 3,000 calories.
Yes. I mean, I was going to be a good boy and save the other half for later, but my stomach was just like, yeah, let's just keep eating. Let's just keep eating. I got 10 more minutes on lunch. Let's just stuff it down. I mean, come on.
I've done the same, though. I've really done the same. I did the same. I kind of did the same today. Actually, I ate a calzone and a salad, and then a second smaller salad.
Jesus.
And an entire bag of Sun Chips.
Like, snack
size?
No,
a bag.
Oh, my God. Did you smoke it all today?
Not the good stuff.
Yeah. Well, then you're just fat.
Yeah, I know.
But so am
Thanks,
I.
man.
But so am I. It's all right. Because when I went to order Jimmy John's, I compared prices from their website to DoorDash. DoorDash would have been much more expensive.
It's absurd, yeah.
It really is. So I ended up ordering off their website, but I couldn't do it like with my card because it's like, oh, error code 403-9er. I'm like, what the fuck? I tried it 3 times, didn't work. So I finally called them. And I just placed the order that way, and they're just like, well, yeah, it'll be there shortly. I'm just no. I'm like, my lunch is in an hour and a half. Can you bring it then? And the guy's just like, I guess. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean you guess? I'm like, it better be here because you have my $25 already, fucker.
Damn.
Thank God it was there.
I get, begrudgingly, it will be there when you want it to.
Yeah.
Like, oh, thanks, buddy.
Fucking asshole. That's what I was trying to do, ordering it to place it at that time.
Right.
But I couldn't because your fucking website sucks.
That's whack, dog.
Unbelievable.
Reprehensible. I ate a lot of pizza over the weekend. Jordan and I got that stuffed crust Pizza Hut pizza.
That's good.
Dude, I've been eating so much food recently.
I've been thinking about stuffing crust.
Do tell.
I mean, what I meant to say was stuffed crust is the way to go.
Yeah.
100%, 9 times out of 10, you just got to do it. If they want something
roll back
else,
what you just said. 100%, 9 times out of 10.
Yeah. I said that on purpose. Don't think for a second I don't know what I'm talking about or what I'm thinking before I speak.
Think before you speak.
Because
That's crazy for you.
I always speak before I think.
Exactly.
But yeah, like that one-off chance you want something different, you just do it.
Stuffed crust.
Yeah, like 100%, 9 times out of 10,
9
it's
times
stuffed
out of 10,
crust.
100% of it.
But that's 7 times out of 10 that it's something different in the 60%.
Exactly.
In the 60% range.
That 100% of that 60%.
Yeah.
Is 7 times out of 10 going to be something different?
And mayhaps 9 times out of 10.
100% of it.
100%.
Yeah, I need a mathematician to listen to this, like the first 10 minutes of this podcast, and roll these numbers for me.
You know what needs to happen?
What's that?
We need to finally say, welcome to AK219, Guys Being Dudes.
An intro.
That was the intro.
It's the only podcast with me, Aidan Maloney, my boy Kevan Boland.
Hi.
Believe it or not, I almost said the same shit I did last week. I almost said AK209, and my name is AK209.
My name is what? My name is who?
Chicka Chicka AK209. Doesn't fit the meter of the song.
I really wish it did, though.
Yeah, it would be a lot cooler if it did. But this is the podcast where we burn some questions. What the frick?
And we also, oh my God, what's the other?
Vibe of the week.
Yeah. And we tell you how our last week has been.
Jesus.
I'm sorry, today's
the only consistent segment in this series.
I'm sorry, today.
Because it's part of the intro.
Today has been a day, this past week has honestly been a little crazy. My head's all over the place, both of them, if you will. It's just
wow.
It's been an interesting week, for sure.
Is that your vibe?
No. It's interesting, and I will get into the details. Yeah. I'll get into the nitty gritties,
if you so choose,
of why my week has been so crazy. Well, work.
Nice.
Hockey.
People haven't heard that before.
No. Last week, work was kind of ass because I didn't work a whole lot. This week, I am working a lot. In fact, coming in early because some people don't want to fucking show up to work.
Ooh.
And I'm
You want to call them out by their full legal name and home address?
No, not anymore. Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. I'm there earlier than I should be, making shit wages, doing more than what my wage tells me I should be doing.
True.
And I'm just still putting up with it. And honestly,
this is America, baby.
I should, unless something changes here soon. Honestly, I'm going to be looking to maybe move somewhere else because, my raise is coming up. But if I'm not making at least 16, I'm at 14 right now.
Right.
At least 16 or just shy of 16.
Just bounce.
I'm not.
Yeah.
With everything that I do.
Just beating you around the bush, man.
With everything that I do, it's not worth it.
Nah.
Because fucking last Wednesday, I think it was, I bashed my knee on the concrete.
Oh.
And I had to file an incident report. My right knee, it still hurts a little bit.
A little swollen.
But still a little swollen, yeah. But I finished my shift. I was just back there doing stuff, not on the floor because I really couldn't walk a whole lot because it hurt. But I was pulling a pallet of wooden pallets.
A pallet of pallets.
And I stepped up onto one of our plastic pallets, and then I pulled it, and I lost my footing on our plastic pallet, and I pulled it, and I somehow turned around, fell on my knee, and just laid there.
Oh, my God.
I went to, my face was kissing the concrete after I smashed my knee because it hurt so bad. I'm holding on to it. I'm laughing. I'm snotting out of my nose. I'm the fucking calm. I'm a mess.
One of those. Oh, yeah.
I'm like, and Trenton and Tommy are just like, oh my God, are you all right? And Tommy's just like, what the fuck did you do? I'm like, oh God damn it. It was an eventful day. Then the assistant manager, Lisa, gets in about noon. She's like, Kevan, do I need to file an incident report? And I'm back there hobbling. I'm just like, I don't think okay, fine. Yeah. So I got this big-ass packet to take home. And I ain't going to get shit if I even do it anyway, because workman's comp in the state is terrible.
Dog-ass, yeah.
So I'm not even going to fucking bother. I'm all right. And then I played hockey on my bum knee 2 days later.
That's smart.
It was very fucking smart.
Did you get a dub?
No.
Oh, see, it's because of the bum knee, though.
Well, we don't keep track. It's just a pickup. It's not league at the start of the week. So, but it was still a good time. Had some good saves in there and whatnot. But I even bought knee pads to help protect my knees when I dropped down. And maybe I just got to get used to it. Or it was the fact that my knee hurt so fucking bad.
Well, yeah.
Halfway through the skate, I'm like, my knee's just fucking tender. And I'm dropping down all the time. I'm like, this hurts so bad. But
well, if it's swollen and bruised, and half of being a goalkeeper is dropping down quickly,
that's what I
that ought to do it.
That's what I do. Other than that, work was okay. I'm excited here shortly. Next week, I believe. Yeah, next Thursday, I'll be going to the United Center in Chicago.
Oh, that's fun.
To see the Chicago Blackhawks take on the Pittsburgh Penguins.
Nice.
Should be a lot of fun.
You should see a good win for your team, I imagine.
Well, I don't know. We usually play horrible against the Hawks.
That is
no matter
true.
who the Hawks have on their roster, it could be Patrick Kane, Taze, Crawford, Keith, Seabrook, or a bunch of fucking nobodies, literally.
A dozen people you just don't know.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. There's teams like that, though. Like, for us, it's the Packers. For the Bears, it's the Packers. Doesn't matter how bad they are, we lose to them twice a year, every year.
Yep. Jordan Love's rookie season, and you guys got fucking thwomped by him?
No, it's like his 6th or 7th year. He's been behind Rodgers doing nothing.
The entire time? Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I thought he was, kind of newer.
No, God, no. He's just ass, and we still can't beat him.
Well, it's just what we got to get used to as Chicago and Pittsburgh sports fans, I guess.
Yeah.
It is what
consistent
it is.
Ass.
But I was joking with my dad about it, and we honestly think the trip that we made to Pittsburgh last April to see the Penguins play the Wild in Pittsburgh would be cheaper than us going to the UC in Chicago.
Honestly, probably.
For a night.
Probably.
Which I'm not looking forward to that, but bless my dad's heart. I might pay for a couple things, but, he's the dad. He's the man. He's going to be paying for most of it. But also, at that same token...
shout out Kevin's dad.
At that same token, I'm not going to be like, a beer, another beer, another beer, and it's like fucking $10 a beer. Right. I'm not going to do that to my father.
No, that's a lot.
That's why if we're up for it...
That's generous,
we go to a bar after the game.
Right.
Or just do something that's not as expensive in fucking Chicago. We get there, we watch the game, we fucking bounce.
Just watch the Wolves at the UC. That's always a good
Chicago
game.
Wolves, I'd love to go to a fucking minor league hockey game.
It's fun, dude.
Like Chicago Wolves, Fort Wayne Comets, Notre Dame. I'd love to go to that. That'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And then, to wrap it all up, I kind of got talking with an old acquaintance of ours this past weekend, and it's been, as we say in the show, a romp and a rave, a goof and a gaff.
Right.
And it could potentially, possibly, almost, I don't know, 100%, 9 times out of 10, result in me getting laid. Finally.
Wow.
But at the same point...
Let's go, Kev. Everybody in their cars right now, or at home with your kids listening. Let's go, Kev.
You got to cheer me on for this.
Dick.
Yeah,
get some dick.
Yep. She'll be pulling out the strap, and I'll be like, yeah.
Let me talk to you.
Fucking give me all 10 inches.
100%
so yeah,
of the time.
9 times out of 10. I don't know how it's gonna go. You people will be some of the first to know if anything happens.
And I'm sure they're so privileged to learn such a thing.
I mean, I'm an open book. I got so many chapters that are yet to be written.
That's optimistic. Very good.
I'm not saying they're gonna be good reads or a chapter that will catch your attention and bring you in.
That's the realism I was looking for.
But yeah, I'm an open book, yet I'm fucking real. I'm an awful person. But that's it for me. On to you.
Hell yeah, bro. It's been pretty good. Besides eating like 1,000 calories more per day than I really should be, I've been pretty good. Feeling sluggish probably because of the food part that I was just talking about.
Makes you tired.
It does, but it just fills me with joy.
It does.
I love savory food. Mm-hmm. Big savory food guy. Which will probably end up giving me heart disease in my late 30s, early 40s.
You think you're going to get heart disease before lung cancer?
Oh, that's a question. Yo, should we do a bet?
No, I really don't want to.
Oh.
I don't want to see who dies first. That's just sad and depressing.
No, because like, what ailment will I get first?
Well, I don't want you to get any ailment. Because then once that happens, the show will not go on.
I will do the show until we die.
Yeah, but if one of us dies...
It could be 5 years, it could be 50.
And then who's going to take over the reins?
You'll just have to do it solo. Could you imagine doing this show solo?
Reigns taking the reins? With Dwayne the Cock Johnsons?
No.
Oh.
Both washed.
Optimistic.
Yeah, no, pessimistic. But yeah, I've been good, man. I've been binge playing Madden 15 on my 360 because I have a lot of games, and most PlayStation users won't understand that because you only have the hard drive space for 2 games and maybe a DLC.
Okay,
but
same goes for Xbox.
I have a lot of games, and sometimes I just want to play an old favorite. There's nothing quite like it.
Nothing wrong with that.
Like I started that Minecraft world the other week, and then I saw Madden 15 sitting in my drawer, and I was like, I wonder if I'd still have fun playing that. And now I can't stop. Like I started a career thing, and I just
my career.
I just can't. I can't not do it. I get home from work, I wake up on the weekends. I'm like, man, I want to play the game.
Honestly, I feel like downloading an old NHL game and playing the Be a Pro on there because before they introduced this new fucking dumb shit, it was so easy and so fun.
Yes.
Like, in the older games, you actually, if you played bad, you would get demoted down in line.
Yeah.
Or you would get sent to the minor league team.
Yep.
Because you're not ready yet. And now it doesn't matter. You're first overall, no matter how you play in the fucking Memorial Cup, and you're fucking 70 overall on the first line at the start of the regular season, and if you play bad, no, you'll be on the entire time. It's just so, like...
Very realism.
It's dumb.
Yeah.
It's so dumb.
Yeah, I've always found that pretty whack. Like, that's why I don't have a Madden game newer than 2015. Because they do the same shit as Chell or, 2K. It's all, pay to win. Just dumb. Just whack. It's just whack.
It's not a fun time anymore. I mean, I've honestly gotten... Modern Warfare 3 to me is still fun, playing with the boys, but...
I like the original.
I did the Mastery Cam on multiplayer already. I'm done with that.
Yeah.
I'm done.
And the Modern Warfare 2 one you said was pretty whack, right? It's like all the same.
I'm that bored that I'm doing those guns.
Dude.
And it is so repetitive compared to this year's with the challenges. Yeah, because like every challenge to get a gun platinum for the older guns from last year is the exact same challenge for every single gun. 25 long shots.
Boring.
You got like random ass wacky challenges for the guns this year, and it was kind of fun and refreshing and challenging. Long shots are challenging, but you got to do it for every single fucking gun.
Yeah.
At pistols, you got to get 15, but every other thing, 25 with an SMG?
Oh,
With
dude,
a fucking,
come on.
like, it's
No,
mind-boggling.
that's whack.
I mean, I'm up to what, 27 out of 51?
Jesus Christ.
Like, I'm that bored.
You're
That's
grinding
what I'm
it out,
doing.
man.
And I'm also trying to get the Zombies Mastery camo as well. I'm at 16 out of 36.
You know,
I
can't say you're not dedicated.
I have quite the amount of time played in this game already.
That you do.
But that's okay. Because I might be getting laid.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, as you buy a pack of extra large condoms for yourself, we will be right back.
Sir, you're flattering.
What?
I was just thank you.
Just fucking take a compliment.
Thank you.
It's questions in a second. Bye.
Yes.
We're back. Burning Questions is the segment. Now, what is it about, Kev?
Yes! It's
exactly that.
It's about...
Keep that energy.
Yeah. It's gone.
We used it all in one, yeah.
We get sent the most important questions on everyone's second least favorite website, Reddit, and because these questions are so important, they pertain to us and only us, and we, only us, have the right answers.
That's pretty good.
We're also starting up a new website called onlyus.com. Instead of OnlyFans, it's Only Us.
Onlyfans.net/onlyus.
Dude,
.net.
It reminds me so much of Unis Honest.
What?
Only Us, Unis Honest, Only Us.
It's a bit of a stretch.
I mean...
I do miss Unis Honest.
Yeah,
it was
so like
only them.
We could Only Us.
Yeah, exactly. Yo, what if we did
I
live
just thought of
action
something so good.
on YouTube like that? It would require a budget, which we don't have.
We could.
But we could just do whatever's around the new studio.
We just walk around doing stuff.
Just doing stuff.
Doing it.
Doing it.
Put it online. For all to see. Only Us.
For a price.
Only Us. For a price.
We've got a question.
Fucking book it. Write it down.
Send it.
I'm in.
We got a question from Casa_in_red. Oh, Casca. Sorry.
Oh, Casca in red.
What obsolete technology is still surprisingly useful?
Oh, shit.
I would say flip phones. I like the idea of flip phones because especially if it's like a work phone, like if we end up doing this for a career, I would 100% get a flip phone to like run the business side of things.
Yeah.
Because I don't want people reaching me.
That's true.
If you know the number or, you call, whatever, but I don't want to be constantly reachable. Mm-hmm. That sounds horrible.
Yeah, no, it sucks when, a friend of yours wants to reach out to you and talk to you and just maybe hang out and you're just unreachable because you don't care.
Exactly. Yeah, that must be the worst.
But no, I get it. If it's just some random dude, they're like, yo, I like the show. Let me just hit you up on all the fucking socials. Like, no, just call the fucking number.
Yeah.
Because it's only for this phone and this phone is work only.
Exactly. If it's biz related, it's biz related.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, you might have taken my answer because I can't think of anything that's completely obsolete, and it's something that we don't use.
How about a physical notepad? So many people do notes on their phone or screenshot whatever they need to screenshot. But when I'm editing or producing the show, I always just have a physical notepad. Take notes about the show, timestamps and whatnot. Because I don't want to do both. I don't want to fumble with two screens.
It's better to see in writing.
Right.
Oh, I just thought of one because I might have to do this online, but I forget my login, so I'm going to have to reset everything just to get my fucking W-2 for Dick's Sporting Goods. They have not sent it to me in the mail yet.
Oh, my God.
And it was supposed to be here at what, the 31st?
Pretty much, yeah.
Why can't, I said that at work today, and my coworker's like, Jesus, how fucking, you boomer? Okay. I'm like, no, it's just fucking easier.
Right.
Why does everything gotta be fucking online?
Yeah.
I'm just sick of it. I'm not going to write my taxes down, but I get the W-2, it's all there, and then I have the paper copy and I just put it in online. I don't got to fucking switch tabs or do this, do that.
To have a physical copy of something.
Yeah, especially something that important.
Right.
Why is it all online? It could get lost.
It seems ridiculous.
It could get lost in person too, I get that, but that's why you have a fucking folder and a
file
safe space
folder
for it.
Or a fire safe or something. Yeah, no, I feel that. doing my taxes this year was kind of a pain because
I haven't done mine yet. I also need to get plates.
Oh, wait, what is this year?
By the end of the month.
24? No, I think I'm fine. Oh, I need a new sticker though. I need a new sticker. That's always a pain in the ass. It's like $100 for a little sticker that says "It's real still."
Yeah.
It was real last year. What changed? You wanted more money?
It's the
That's what
government
changed.
just wanting money. That's why emissions are fucking so stupid. That's why
every 2 years.
I kind of don't. I know, but it's only in this fucking county. When I lived with my grandparents in Westville in LaPorte County, you don't have to. The only reason it's Porter, Lake, and some other counties in South Indiana. The only reason we have to do them is because of all the traffic around here with 8094.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
We're the only fucking 3 counties in Indiana that have to do emissions.
Is it like Lake, Porter, and Newton? Probably.
South, like Evansville, around there. That's like
Why Evansville?
That's way past Indy, I'm pretty sure.
Why wouldn't it be Marion?
I don't know.
Where like 65 and 465 and 865. Why here?
Right? Or like whatever county's near South Bend. I'm sure that gets a lot of traffic.
Right.
Or Fort Wayne.
That's dumb.
So yeah, we're the only 3 counties in Indiana that have to do it. I don't have to do it until next year because my car is a 2011.
Mine's 09, so I'm the same.
Well, plus though too, my driver's license states that I live with my grandparents in LaPorte County. So until I get that changed, I don't have to do it.
So you don't legally have to do emissions.
But if I gotta
until you change your address.
If I got to get new plates, they're gonna have to see my driver's license. I'm pretty sure. But I could just tell them, and I'll tell my grandparents like, "Hey, I'm gonna be having mail come in soon. Just set it to the side for me." I might just do that because
there's nothing like super
dude.
illegal about that.
No,
not that I know.
No, I mean, the last time I did emissions is when I had my Lexus, and I took it there because something was wrong with my Lexus. I couldn't get it fixed because I needed to do the emissions test first. I went there, and the guy looks at me, fucking dead eyes and everything. He's just like, "You know you're gonna fail, right?" I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "I have to on purpose to get." I think it was like a temporary license. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Oh, weird.
I don't know what happened, but the BMV said that I needed to take it, pass or fail, just so I could get the temporary license. And the motherfucker's just like, "You're gonna fail this." I'm like, "Yeah, I know, dipshit. Like, let's just fucking do it." Like, come on, I need to.
Actually, I think you're gonna fail. It's like, that's what I'm here for. Shut up.
Thanks, Captain Obvious, you fucking idiot. So, yeah,
That's so
just,
goofy.
It's dumb. I just want to just mail it. That's why we have the fucking postal service.
That's what it's there for.
And yeah, I know we all have emails, but I want my mail in paper. Thank you.
I just don't. You know what pisses me off?
Uh-oh.
Is like important shit like that never arrives.
No.
Or never arrives on time.
Nope.
And sure, it could be like the senders are fucking off. Like Dick's Sporting Goods Corporate's just like, we'll just hold on to these for a while longer. Why not?
Like you can find it in your Workday app on your phone.
Right. Like the day that like Amex wants to send me some junk mail, it arrives that day. Mm-hmm. Like why? Also, why is it legal to send an advertisement through the mail? We get enough ads through every form of media we consume. Why the fuck am I getting it physically too?
Because you need it.
I don't.
You need it.
I don't.
America
it's actually
needs it.
destroying my psyche.
You are destroying my psyche.
How is me destroying your psyche worse than the constant beratement of advertisements you get served every day?
Because you are Aidan. You are not the government. You are Aidan, and you are worse.
Hell yeah, I am. Fucker. And you better remember that.
Fucking terrible.
You are Aidan, and you are worse.
Than the federal government.
I'm gonna get that on my headstone when I die. It's like, I am Aidan, and I am worse. It's like the fucking, like, what's the one bit from SpongeBob? I'm ugly and I'm proud.
Louder. I'm ugly and I'm proud. Louder.
Next question. From user Joker_V. The Joker has a 3 instead of an E. It's real cute. Like, how do you overcome the fear of inevitable death?
I wake up every morning and I say,
Feeling
fuck
like
it, we
P.
ball.
Diddy. Get your glasses, you're out the door. You're going to hit the city.
Uh-huh.
Before you leave, brush your teeth with a bottle of Jack. Because when you leave for the night, you ain't coming back.
No, I'm gonna.
Oh,
No,
I think that all
just-
started with the bottle of Jack teeth thing.
inevitably we all know we're gonna die. That's why I choose to shove my lungs full of nasty, dirty chemicals that will give me a cancer of some
Right,
type.
sure.
That's why I choose to drink a lot to maybe
Yeah.
give me liver disease.
Absolutely.
I'm
Heart
not
disease.
saying I'm trying to end my life prematurely, but what I mean is
You're living for the now, baby.
I'm living for the now.
Exactly. Because you could get hit by a bus tomorrow.
I could.
Right.
If I get hit by a
Live
bus
today.
tomorrow, I don't get laid.
Exactly. And that would be a heartbreaker.
It would.
Devastating. You passing would be, kind of unfortunate, but you didn't get laid.
Yeah, well, hey, she could be into it, so tell her where I'm buried.
Her real necromancer.
Let me know in the afterlife if I got anything.
Yeah. Oh man. That's essentially the answer I was going to give. Is like, oh, how do you get over the fear, the inevitability of death? Your answer is in the question. It's inevitable. Why the fuck would I fear it? It's just gonna,
like
it's going to
Thanos
happen.
once said.
I am
Inevitable.
hard.
Really?
No, that's what Thanos said. I must have watched a different movie.
Yeah, it's a different MCU.
yeah.
Because you got me all excited.
Oh, my bad. Oh, my bad.
My
Oh,
bad.
my bad.
I'm Aidan and I'm worse.
Oh, I'm gonna get that tattooed somewhere on
You
me,
should
like
right on
real
your
fine
forehead.
print.
Right on your forehead.
Just look like a SoundCloud rapper, but it's
Yep.
all like self-degrading.
Great value, Post Malone.
I'll always save. Thanks.
Always. Oh, okay. No, that's worse, dude.
Exactly. I'm Aidan and
Oh,
I'm
that's
worse.
right. I was trying to be a little nice.
That's okay. You don't have to. But yeah, it's inevitable. Why would I care? Like, I'll live today. I'll live tomorrow. That'll be fine. I'll do fun stuff and work in this endless cog of other unhappy cogs known as capitalism, and then one day I'll die.
Maybe shit. Maybe piss. Maybe cum.
I'll shit and fart and die, and maybe do those two things after I die too.
I wake up. I take a shit. I get out of bed. In that order. Yeah, it's inevitable. Just fucking live life every day like it's your last.
Within reason.
Well, within.
Like,
you know what I meant
wouldn't-
by saying that?
Yeah, if
Like,
I
just-
knew my clock was up at like 10 p.m. tonight, I'd be going ham right now. But like, I'll wake up tomorrow. So
Unfortunate.
that's stopping me.
Yeah.
So within reason,
You don't have to wake up.
just
tomorrow.
like seize the day,
Yeah.
I think is the
Seize
idea.
it.
Seize it.
Seize it.
I seize it and I eats it. Me when I'm at a buffet. It's just like the shit straight from Pinterest
Stop.
in like 2013.
Stop. No, that was a terrible fucking dad joke, is what that was.
Hell yeah, I'm Aidan and I'm the worst.
Yeah, you don't even
yeah.
have kids yet. Your nickname is Dad. I'm sorry, Daddy.
Yeah,
you have
yeah,
terrible fucking
close.
jokes. You
It
are the
fits-
worst.
It fits the script.
You are the worst.
I know. Next question from user.
Oh wow, sorry.
That was good. No, that was nice. Jasper Midnight. Cool name. What restaurant do you refuse to eat at? Fucking Burger
Yeah,
King.
I knew you were gonna go there.
Fucking Burger King.
knew you
It's
were gonna go
the
there.
goddamn worst. It's just the
Why?
worst. The
Why?
meat itself tastes like ash. The buns, that's just a fucking puff pastry. Okay? It's straight sugar.
I love pastry.
Even the condiments are just like yellow water and red water and green vinegar.
Red water, yellow water. Why do you say that like a fucking robot?
Because it's destroyed my personality. it pisses me off so much. I no longer speak like a human.
Oh my
I'm
God.
so mad at Burger King. It's just actually dog shit, and I have no fucking idea how any Burger King location stays open in any part of this country, let alone globally.
For me, even though like I've been kind of not craving it recently, but like sometimes I was like, fuck it, I want to go to Olive Garden. But then at the same point, I'm like, fuck Olive Garden.
Fuck Olive
I'm
Garden.
not eating there.
You know what you do though is you go to Olive Garden, and when the server comes up and they're like, oh, you want to start with some drinks, and then you just get like a soda or something, and then they'll keep bringing the endless breadsticks and side salad, and like any time they ask like, oh, you ready to order? You're like, oh, not yet, but could you bring more breadsticks and everything? Unlimited breadsticks means unlimited.
That's true.
Olive Garden blows,
They do.
but you can get them sticks for
Yeah.
free, champ.
Man, I can't. Well, okay. Long John Silver's I will never eat at again. ever.
You've eaten there once?
Yes.
What was it like? Did you go inside? What was the inside like?
Oh, like the one here on Calumet?
You've been inside there?
Yeah, years ago. I don't know how much it's changed, but
God, I always imagine it's like a liminal space in there.
It's putrid.
Oh, God.
Vile.
Oh, God.
Food that makes me shit worse than any Mexican food, authentic Mexican food I've ever had. And I love Mexican food, even though I know the repercussions that I got to deal with.
You've got to know.
But and speaking of violent shits, I clogged the toilet at work today.
Did you have Long John Silver's?
No. I had 16 inches of sandwich.
Oh, that's right. So you had 16 inches coming out.
Dude,
Did you have to hit it with
that
the
was a
poop knife?
very long fucking poop.
Yeah.
Like, I was astonished that something that big came out of me. But no, I went to flush, and it just kind of... I came up to the top. I'm like, oh, no. I grabbed the plunger. I'm like, I fucking go to flush it again, and it does it again. I'm like, no! Come on. I'm like, and then I got it fixed. I was telling my coworker, Trent, I'm like, hey. He's like, what? And I kind of, like, come closer to him because there's managers around. Right. I don't want to, like, shout it. I'm coming closer to him. He's, like, backing away. He's like, what the fuck's wrong with you? I'm like, no. You're like, it's okay. I'm like, I clogged the toilet. He's like, Kev, come on, dude, what the fuck? I'm like, I fixed it. But I clogged it.
You should have just pulled the Sigma move and just left it.
No, I can't do that. Because the one time I went in there, I had to clean up someone else's shit that clogged the toilet.
Yo, pay it forward. Double it and give it to the next person.
I'm not doing that. Like your father did, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
That's horrid.
Oh, man. But it's a good time.
At Long John Silver's, I will never step foot in that business again. Or eat from there.
You know where else I will never go again? I used to frequent it. Not frequent, but I used to occasionally drop by and get some broccoli cheddar soup. Or...
Panera?
Yeah. I will never go there again. The prices? Absurd. They're
it's
insane.
Fucking... It's ridiculous.
And they're like, fresh cooked bread every day. And yet it's fucking stale every time. They pass you this fucking actual brick, like something you would use to build a house.
Yes.
And they're like, oh, here's your bread. It's like, thanks. Where's the nearest dentist? I'm going to break teeth.
This is not bread. This is foundation of my fucking house.
Right.
That you're serving me to eat.
Build a wall with this.
I've never eaten Panera, honestly, because I know the prices are way too fucking jacked.
It's crazy, bro. A bowl of soup for like $7 or $8? What the hell are we doing?
I sound stuck up saying this, whatever, fucking sue me, but Panera bread is fucking yuppie.
But it has no right to be.
No, you're right. It doesn't. It's mid. It's even less than mid.
The prices are uppity.
It's just fucking... It's like every other fucking goddamn restaurant downtown Valpo. Ooh, we got Furin.
It's a chain.
The Japanese bar. Oh, no, we got Ricochet Tacos. And we got, a fucking Blue Point, Picks, Peddlers. Guess what? It's different food, but it's all the fucking same. I'm sorry.
I would disagree.
I hate this fucking town. I hate this town.
I disagree.
With everything in me.
I totally disagree. Yo, Peddlers, tasty food, man.
We got Stacks. We got
I've never been
Lincoln
there.
Flats.
Never been there.
We got
I've never been to Picks either.
Radius.
Yo, Ricochet, I will agree they're overpriced though.
It's just Main Strip, Lincoln Way. It's just nothing but fucking shit in your face, and people are all parallel park because they think they're so cool. And fucking
because you can't parallel park.
Well, it's just you got these fucking people coming out of Picks or Peddlers in their fucking suits and their big fake titties. Like, yeah, I work somewhere that's not in Valpo, and I drive here in my Corvette because I'm cool.
You know what?
And
I'll agree with that. Yuppity is the right word. Fake posh, I would agree with.
Yeah,
like, there's a lot of people just like out there flaunting their wealth, but some of the places have good food. I think that's the only counterpoint I was going to make. Is you are right, but some of the places do have good food.
I could just be saying that because I haven't been to half of these establishments. Like Furin, I've never been, but honestly, I don't think I want to. Well, if they got good sushi, I might try it.
Yeah, good sushi.
What's that? It's not Radius, is it? Radius is a coffee bar.
No, that's Fluid.
Oh, Fluid. Okay, then I was thinking about the right place. I have been to Radius once. It was okay, but a little on the pricier side. Picks is all right. Peddlers is okay. Still a little pricey.
Yeah.
Never been to Stacks. Can never really fucking get into it.
Yeah, where's the entrance?
I mean, I know where it's at.
I don't.
But, really?
Yeah.
It's
I know
right
where the back entrance is. We deliver through the back entrance, which looks like the main entrance, but is always closed.
Is that the one in the alleyway?
No, that's the one, facing the sidewalk.
I think
On
that's
Lincoln
the main
Way.
entrance.
No.
It's not?
No, they have a little sign up there. Oh, wrong entrance. Go around.
Oh,
and
well,
it's
then
like
I
you
I
go
don't know where it's
around,
at
and it's
either.
like, where am I? About to get stabbed back here.
Yeah, it's just too much. Eh.
Yeah. For anyone outside of Valparaiso, Indiana,
Don't come here.
tuning in, yeah, there's better places in the States you can travel to.
Absolutely.
This is not in the top 10, top 100, or top 1,000.
No.
In fact, don't come don't come to the United States if you have the choice.
Oh, man. It's too late for that.
Too late. Need new underwear.
I need new
Next.
pants. They don't fit.
Oh, okay. I thought you were
Come on.
going commander
Come
on me.
on.
People. Next question from user the new guy down the hall.
Hi.
If you could permanently remove one song from the face of the earth to never be played or heard ever again, what song would it be?
I'm kind of breaking the rules of this question, but I'm going to go ahead and say every single album that Taylor Swift has ever come out with.
Yeah, that is breaking the rules, because I think it said one song.
I did.
I would say
I don't even know any of her song titles, so.
Sarah McLachlan, In the Arms of the Angels, or whatever the fuck. Fuck you, Sarah McLachlan, with that goddamn song. Yo, and fuck the ASPCA for making me cry during commercials, okay?
You're just a little
You're
bitch.
paying how many tens of thousands of dollars to roll this ad in front of me? Go fucking save a dog with that money, dipshit. What are you doing?
I can't believe you cried to that. Every time that commercial came out, I'm like, loser. Just kidding. I love animals. My pick actually would be Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas Is You.
Oh, that's a good one, too.
Fuck out of here with that
That's
shit.
a good one.
You hear it all the time. Well, not all the time, but when it comes to that time of the year, you hear it all the time. But if you work in retail,
You hear it for 2 months straight.
You hear it in November, the start of fucking November. Halloween's over, November 1st, boom, it's Christmas time.
Which isn't how it should be.
No.
You can start that shit on Black Friday.
And you can fight me over this, and I will, 9 times out of 10, 100% win. It's the worst song ever, and it's the only song that, I'm sorry, let me...
Reroll.
Hold on, let me take a step back. This is the only answer to this question. Yours as well. But,
Oh, thanks, man.
But Mariah
Thanks.
Carey,
Yeah.
no. You did, ow, my knee.
It's okay. I'll fix it later. I would say, okay, I kind of like where you were going off jump. If you could remove an artist, it seems like yours might be Taylor Swift. But
Yeah.
I'm torn between, like, Tim McGraw and Keith Urban.
Oh, come
because
on.
they're
Dude,
some of the
they're
most...
better than Taylor Swift.
Absolutely not. 0% chance. That's the most absurd thing I've heard today. And I said the word Burger King earlier.
9 times out of 10, 100% of the time.
I would rather spend money at a Burger King than go to a Tim McGraw or Keith Urban concert for free.
Wow.
And that says fucking everything.
It does. It does. All right. That's fine. You're entitled to your own opinion.
They're the worst.
Yes, you are.
I know I am, baby, because I'm the best. Always at being the worst.
At being the worst. You're the best at something. What's that? Being fucking terrible.
Next question. From user Neoli203. What is something about modern culture that people are totally comfortable with, but is an absolutely weird thing?
PDA.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
I would give my significant other a smooch. You
Like
know,
a
walking
peck on the
downtown,
cheek?
a peck. No, like
Hold
on
hands?
the lips. I would like just a quick little,
yeah,
like that.
Like a peck.
You know, I'd smack her butt a couple times. Like, not like a fucking whole smack and then grab and squish. No, like a little, like,
Yeah.
discreetly.
Sure, that's what's important.
Yeah. But, like, even in school, bro, you got people fucking pinned against the locker, fucking spit swapping,
Jesus.
making out, finger banging. Okay, not that much.
Yeah, I was
but
gonna say that's that's fucked up.
It's just, but like I've seen it in high school and I've seen it downtown a couple times of people just on the street corner just fucking, just fucking going to town
going
on
at
each
it like
other's
dogs.
faces. I'm like, Jesus Christ! I'm like, you guys can't live that far away from
Right.
here, can you? Like, fucking go back
Go
and
somewhere.
fuck. Like,
Go in an
but not
alleyway.
here because you keep going. I'm
Right.
gonna get interested. Like, just stop it.
That's why you walk up to them and you're like, "Hey guys, looking for a third?" And then you make them uncomfortable because they made you uncomfortable.
I'm gonna do that.
Dude,
I'm
right?
adding that to my bucket
That's
list.
genius.
That's
yeah,
fucking
go for
funny.
it. Go for it.
That's awesome.
I would kind of say what I said earlier, actually, about being constantly accessible. Just the fact that, like, work expects you to just always pick up the phone when they call. And, you know, no offense, but, like, everyone kind of expects you to get back to them ASAP. And it's like, I don't have the mental...
not all the time.
Yeah, but, like, it's the social pressure because it's become normalized that you're expected to get back to people ASAP. And it's like, I don't have the mental space.
It's a two-sided coin, because I understand where you're coming from, or many other people are coming from, but also I'm just like, you know how they give you that excuse because, oh, I wasn't on my phone, like...
That's the BS.
I'm sorry.
That's the BS.
No one lives on their phone, in quotation marks, but you're on it all day.
Yeah.
I don't care. And yeah, you get a text, you're like, oh, I'll respond to them, and then you forget. That happens, but, like... You're never not on your phone at any given point at any day.
Yeah, that's fair to say.
So the fact that you can go a day without being on your phone...
I can't remember the last time I have.
I will pay you $100 cash if you can go one day without being on your phone.
I'll shake on that. Do you have $100 cash?
No, because I know you have the willpower. I'm saying to the general public.
The general public.
Because you're terrible and you can do it.
And I can do it.
Fucking loser.
No, I'm a winner. Remember, I'm the best at being the worst.
That's like, but like with you, I understand. Like, but at least you get back to me at some point. But other people, I'm left on open. I'm left
like
on
2
red.
weeks,
left on delivered. I'm like, no. Like my notification is there always. There's no way you just see it and just.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Or pretend they didn't see it.
Yeah, like, oh, silly me, I didn't see it. And they're like, oh, you got 7,000 emails and 57 other Snapchats to get back to.
What you should do is you should hire someone to, like, actually just serve people. You know? The whole thing, like, Mr. Kevan Boland, you've been served. And, like, you hand them, like, an officially marked package that says they received this. They answered with their name.
That's funny.
They received it. And you just snail mail so they can't ignore you.
I'll send it to their spam. I'll send it to their junk. They'll see it. Fuckers.
Oh, that's the last question.
No.
Of course, the Patreon after show. AK219 on Patreon. If you're interested, pocket change a month.
Pocket change a month, baby.
And dollar makes a difference.
Absolutely.
And it's extra hours of content every month.
Yes.
And
what? And what?
Once we start doing YouTube gaming content.
And
because we're... Yeah, I forgot to spit in my vibe of the week. My loan got approved, so we will be moving studios.
Oh, did it get approved?
Like, yeah, brother.
Hey!
So that's official.
All right,
Thanks,
let's
man.
go.
Hell yeah. So that's good. So we will officially be moving studios, and we will start doing YouTube gaming. We'll start doing vodcasts. We'll start doing, like, bonus video content as well as bonus audio content for the Patreon. So that'll be good.
That's
Should have said
exciting.
that earlier in the show,
exciting.
but anyone that made it this far in the show, they'll hear it.
Now you know.
Now you know. Tell a friend. Tell your mom, actually. Tell your dad.
Tell your grandparents.
If your grandparents are alive, maybe don't tell them, but if they're rich, tell them, like, oh, you know, let me see your phone, and then download Patreon and really quick give us $1 every month.
Yeah.
And don't tell them. This isn't legal advice. Don't do this, but hypothetically, if you were to, in Minecraft, that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
For us. Spitballing.
I agree with everything you said.
Excellent, man.
Even though you're the worst.
Excellent. Well, legally speaking, this idea will be yours then.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll take the flack.
The AK219 lawyers are in the background like, oh no. Which is weird because they don't even exist, so it's like spooky specters. Yeah. Yeah, right. Once we get sued eventually, there will be AK219 lawyers. Let's hope we never get sued, okay?
Well, I think if we were to have lawyers, I would elect 2 people, my father and your father, and we're in good hands.
I like where you're at mentally. I think that's the dumbest shit.
Coming from you.
Yeah, because I'm the worst. If I'm being sued, perhaps we get someone that knows the law.
No one really knows the law.
That's true. So here's an alternative idea. We get my dad and we get your dad, and they'll be the lawyers for AK219.
Yes.
You like that idea? We'll run with that one. Considering it's my idea, I think it's better.
Okay. Right. Yeah, we'll be back with some shit that makes you say, what the fuck?
Exactly. Bye. We're back. 4-hour closing segment. What the fuck?
What the... I'm sorry. I'm trying to refrain from cursing.
Oh, really?
The
Because you
segment
didn't
might
do
not be
that
for me.
in the opening segment where, I have to edit more.
Sorry.
Yeah. None
As
taken.
the show goes on, I gotta limit myself.
At least for the first segment. Like, limit it to, 4.
Maybe.
Maybe. We'll keep it in check. This is the segment we bring you stories, not national news, because national news is sad and stupid, but local news stories that just make you say, what the fuck, right?
Yep.
In a funny way, in a good way, in a wow way.
I can't believe what you're reading actually happened.
Is real and legit.
But then at the same token, you kind of this is just the life we live, and the world is a fucked up place. And
Yeah.
pretty much what we read to you is stuff that doesn't... It makes you say, what the fuck, but also it's am I really surprised?
Right. It's Yeah, it's one of those things it's more messed up, I'm not so surprised.
Yeah.
You want to kick it off, or should I?
I'll kick it off.
Go ahead.
This is from Sky News.
Okay.
Pretty reliable source.
Yeah.
They say, don't eat fried toothpicks. TikTok trend sparks health warning.
Fried toothpicks?
Online eating shows are hugely popular in South Korea, and one of the latest trends involves tucking into a plate of toothpicks, which are traditionally made from cornstarch or sweet potato.
So they're not real toothpicks, like wooden.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
South Korea's food ministry has urged people to not eat green fried toothpicks after TikTok users shared videos of themselves doing so. Once deep fried, the toothpicks made from either sweet potato or cornstarch resemble jade-colored skinny curly fries. Clips showing people eating them have received thousands of likes and shares on social media. Blah, 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 blah. God damn it, it's a reliable source, yet I have ads all over this place. Remember how we were just talking about advertisements?
Exactly, yeah.
It's for fucking Zins.
Oh, God.
And I tried to swipe to read the article, and it's no judgment, find your Zin. 10-day trial, find your Zin. Find your Zin.
Advertise for them.
I'm sorry. In a post on X, formerly known as Twitter, the Ministry of Food and Drug Safety reminded people that the toothpicks' safety as food has not been verified. Please do not eat them, the ministry added.
What? It's just fried potatoes, isn't it?
Well, environmentally friendly and biodegradable are often on tables in Korean restaurants and can also be used to pick up finger food.
So they are real toothpicks, made out of potato starch. Oh, what the hell?
Their color comes from food coloring used to give the toothpicks a greenish-blue hue.
Ugh.
According to local media, an ingredient called sorbitol is used, while it is harmless in small amounts, it can cause vomiting, diarrhea, and inflammation if overconsumed. Online eating shows called mukbang.
That's a good name.
Which often feature people eating excessive amounts of food or unusual dishes are popular in South Korea. I wonder why. It's been claimed that young children have been requesting toothpick fries as a result.
Oh, dude, no. That's what social media is fucking destroying. This fucking kids see this stupid goddamn content, and they're like, oh, I want to eat toothpicks. I can't wait to vomit and green.
And top comment on even though if it's mostly in South Korea, your comment makes no sense. I just find it funny. The guy said, and these people vote. Why do you think you're a third world country?
I don't think they are.
I classify them as one.
I don't think that's true.
Collectively, North Korea's terrible. South Korea's almost terrible.
I don't know if I agree with that, Kev. At least the latter. I mean...
North Korea's terrible.
Yeah.
Dude, are you telling me I'm living in a country and I can't even watch porn in private?
Sounds like hell to me.
I don't know what I do to myself.
Jack off.
But
sadly.
in public, why would I...
In public? Why are you doing that in public?
Because you can't watch it in private. You don't have access to internet.
Wait. So you can only... I'm going to need some verification on this. You can only jack off in public?
Well, I'm pretty... it's probably frowned upon. But,
I would imagine so.
You don't have internet access at your home in North Korea, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe that's just how bad they're making it sound. Maybe it's not all that bad.
It could
I don't
be
really
just
know.
propaganda.
It could be.
But it could be that bad. I don't know. It's do I trust? That's one of those national media things that's I don't know, man. And that's why we do local news.
Yeah. And speaking of, could I say my second one?
Go ahead.
From another reliable source, South China Morning Post, Asia/South Asia. India frees pigeon accused of spying for China.
This was
after...
one of my stories too.
Are you kidding me? No way.
Yeah, man.
Damn it.
I found this what was it? South China Post.
South China Morning Post.
Someone from the Guardian did another story on it, so I was gonna roll with that. No, it's cool.
I
Go
just
ahead.
took it. India frees pigeon accused of spying for China after 8 months in police custody. The bird was caught at a port in Mumbai with messages written in a Chinese-like script on its wings. It was held under lock and key at a hospital while police carried out an investigation. A pigeon that spent 8 months in Indian police custody has been released after it was finally cleared of being a suspected Chinese spy. Initially, the police had registered a case of spying against the bird, but after completing their inquiry, they dropped the charge. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I had to do a lot of scrolling past ads. Pakistan's bid to buy stealth warplanes from... Maybe that was it. Because this has nothing to do with fucking...
The end of the Guardian's take on it. Let's see. Yeah, 8 months in captivity, it emerged that the creature was an open water racing bird from Taiwan, which had escaped and flown to India. And the writing they thought was Chinese and spy-like was just like the racing team or whatever.
Oh my god.
It's just a racing pigeon. First of all, racing pigeons, that sounds cool.
It does.
But like, it was just a pigeon, and they were like, it must be a spy.
It must be all these weird hieroglyphics. It must be Chinese.
It begs the question, why? Who? I want to know what lawyer represented this fucking pigeon? Because this pigeon...
It's me, Your Honor.
Your Honor, my client pleads oopsie daisies.
What sound does a pigeon make? My client pleads... He eats bread, goddammit.
This motherfucker can't speak.
He does nothing else.
What's he gonna spy on?
Yeah, what am I gonna whisper in his tiny little bird ear with these hieroglyphics on his wing? Fly to this location and fly into this man's arms. He'll know what bird he's looking for.
Oh, my spy pigeon! It's arrived. And it just like climbs into his arms and just fucking takes a bird shit and goes, flies away.
Thinking about it though, I guess I understand. Like in olden times,
it's like courier pigeons, right?
Well, yeah, we'd send owls and other shit. Or maybe I'm thinking of Harry Potter, but we'd send birds with fucking shit attached to their feet.
But like, how do they know where to go?
Yeah, that's true. I never understood that.
Bird GPS. They like fly into town. They're like, yes, I must go here.
Birds have never been real.
Because they're all government drones.
Yeah. I mean, even back in before the country was established,
right?
The government was alive and well and had birds.
Big Brother is always watching. That's why the birds have to recharge on the power lines. Exactly, right?
You're the worst.
I know.
But that makes so much sense. My God.
Makes you think, huh?
Even the worst people have good ideas.
This is really helping my self-esteem today.
At least I'm not comparing you to Hitler.
Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
I've got a news story from The Guardian. Florida lawmaker, of course it's Florida.
Here we go, Florida.
Says bill to loosen rules on killing bears is aimed at, quote, the ones that are on crack.
Oh, it's you fucking crackheads that are ruining this for us.
It's the crack bears. He's talking about bears that are on crack.
Cocaine bear.
Cocaine bear. No evidence backs up this lawmaker's claims that bears are on crack and breaking into people's homes, but they say the bill will allow people to kill bears without threat.
What?
Yeah.
You can't just go up to a bear and he's looking all cute and fuzzy.
Right. Homie's like chilling in the woods and he's like, oh, it might be a crack bear.
No, you can't
do that.
That's what's it called? Poaching?
Yeah.
Or
yeah, like killing. I think. You can poach an egg, and that's like cooking it, like boiling it.
Yeah.
But I think that like poaching is the right word for like killing wildlife.
Yeah, like without a warrant or not a
license, or if it's like illegal to kill this species.
It reminds me from Parks and Rec when Ron was going to slaughter a pig at the park to cook it for everyone to eat. And he's like, Ron, don't you need a license for that? He's like, no need to worry. And he hands him this piece of paper and he opens it and says, I can do what I want.
I can do what I want, right.
Like, I'm part of the parks department and this is a park.
Such a good bit. Yeah, Ron Swanson was a G for real. For real. But yeah, this actual American politician, says, quote, "We're talking about the ones that are on crack and they break your door down and they're standing in your living room growling and tearing your house apart."
This guy must have had an experience as a child or something.
Further quote, when you run into one of these crack bears, you should be able to shoot it, period. And you shouldn't have to pause or be afraid if you're going to be arrested or harassed or pay fines. That's just crazy.
What's crazy is you spewing this shit.
If you run into a crack bear, it's like, bro, one of these things is on crack and it's not the bear.
No, it is you.
Allegedly.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Here we go. Here's the evidence. The Guardian was unable to find a single documented incident of any of Florida's estimated of over 4,000 population black bears ever having ingested crack.
But they're there. You know they're there. I know they're there.
Oh, we know they're there. But yeah, it's absolutely insane.
That's
and like
wild.
the bill itself, the lawmaker that's like presenting it to the Florida Senate, I believe, he's an avid hunter. So like he just wants to go out and shoot bears and not get fined for it.
That's what it sounds like.
Fucking clearly.
Like what, dude? You gotta.
What crack bears?
You gotta think smarter. You're the one on crack 'cause you ain't thinking straight.
Right. I mean, in Florida, you've got like monkeys that have herpes and alligators and crocodiles fucking everywhere. There's no such thing as a crack bear.
Nope.
What the fuck are you doing, man? You're wasting taxpayer money on a stupid fucking bill that you just want to shoot more animals for fun.
The two states that need to break off and just float away into the ocean is Florida and California, and you cannot change my mind on that.
I would add Texas to that.
3 of them.
Yeah,
Get them out of
you
here.
can take those 3, and while you're at it, you can just sink Mississippi and have it become like the Greater Gulf. I think that'd be a lot of fun. The Gulf of Mississippi, and it's just like a bunch of water where Mississippi was.
The Greater Gulf. This is what we got now.
You know what's greater than the Gulf? The Greater Gulf. You know what's worse than the Gulf?
You.
Me, baby, because I'm the worst.
You're just so fucking you're revolting.
I know, man. I feel like I'm
literally.
I'm pitting out. I'm getting so mad at myself for being the worst. Am I pitting out?
No. Well, I don't know what that is.
Slight. Oh, that's probably pitting out.
Why is it up there?
Because my
You got
arms are
weird pores.
Dude, I know. I'm the worst. You think I don't know these things?
You got weird pores. You're just weird as a person.
Yeah.
You got an okay beard because you're compensating for your lack of chin.
True. Can confirm.
You know what? Above all being the worst.
Yeah, of course.
I couldn't think of anyone greater to do the show with than you.
Thanks, man. That means a lot.
And I honestly mean that.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Well, we'll continue. I'll continue being the worst, and Kevin will continue being here.
Thanks.
And we will see you bright and early late next week.
No begging this week.
With another episode of Chaos. And for all of our lovely patrons out there, we will see you bright and early in a couple of moments with the Patreon after show.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah.
And, I mean, you could beg in the after show if you chose to.
If you're
but
really
this time,
me too.
I'm not going to beg you to beg.